What's going on, Gemini? I hope everybody's doing amazing. This is going to be your harvest blessings. What is coming towards you during this harvest season, this autumn equinox, in terms of love? I'm going to pull a card for the new moon in Virgo that we are currently in. We just came out of the retrograde for Mercury. But still remember, we're going into eclipse season, so there's definitely going to be, again, more increased energy, but we're definitely going to feel a little bit lighter than we have been feeling because Mercury and Venus are going direct. All right, I am giving away 2 free personal readings this month, so all I need you to do is be a subscriber. And during this month, any reading that you view of mine, leave a leaf emoji in the comment section of each reading. That way I'll know that you're interested in the giveaway. At the end of the month, I will be reaching out to those 2 people that were randomly chosen. The way you know is there's a little, because people have been asking me, there's a little bell in the top right corner of the home page of YouTube. They're your notifications. So at the end of the month, 2 people will be receiving a message from me that they won the personal reading. And then I'll announce the October reading. All right, Gemini, what is coming towards you in terms of these harvest blessings? Be bold and make the first move. Somebody, you might be making a move towards someone, bringing love into your life and making the first move. Let's see what else we need. This is Pop Love Oracle. I got it on Etsy. As you can see, it's an enormous deck that I do have a hard time shuffling. I have had people leave, and excuse me, but I've got to keep it real, a dumbass comment saying that my shuffling breaks their concentration. Well, it helps mine, and I'm the one doing the reading, so there's got to be shuffling. I do try to make it as quiet as possible, but there's no other way for me to connect with my deck unless I shuffle a little bit, and I apologize for that. All right, let's see. Because it's so hard to shuffle, I'm going to do 2 from the top and 1 from the bottom. Masquerading. Someone who's not being completely honest with you. Notice it's a 10. So it could be what has led to endings in your life in terms of love. Somebody dealing with their own struggles, their own timelines, getting themselves mixed up in multiple things that were feeling like burdens. Someone who needed to gain control over their own environment. Yeah, see, I feel like in the past you were clashing with someone. It was very conflicting. You could have had differences of opinion, different spirit, different. And I hate to bring religion into it because everybody has their own different opinion. But you had clashing opinions. You didn't see eye to eye. There was definitely struggles that lied on the path between the 2 of you, is the best way to put it. But this person's having a hard time letting go. Even through this conflicting energy, you might be finding it hard to stop thinking about this person. I definitely feel, Gemini, that someone's reminiscing here. Looking at past photos that you have shared with them, looking at old text messages. If you have social media, it's like they're looking you up, hoping to feel connected to you. It might have been that they didn't allow enough time to allow themselves to feel this deep connection with you. And now for some reason, it's like, why am I viewing this as a missed opportunity? Well, it's because they weren't all in, and now they feel like they're missing something with you. But I feel like they're feeling very emotional about this disconnect. All right. Yeah, there was an ending. Could be dealing with a fire sign. We do have water energy here, but we also have Aries. I feel like this person has gone through a transformation. A lot of work within themselves. Their life was hectic for themselves. But I feel like now they can take a step back and really enjoy all the burdens that they've worked so hard for and through, the accomplishments. Yeah, and they're breaking through this Hanged Man energy. What they're not telling you is that they're definitely thinking about you. They dream about you. And they want this union. I feel like you brought a lighthearted energy into their life, Gemini. Like being with you, the time they spent with you, even though you may not have seen eye to eye on everything, you brought happy times towards them. And for that, they're so grateful. That's what they're thinking about. I gotta tell you. Gemini, you might have met someone. We have the Empress and the Emperor here. So we have divine masculine and divine feminine showing up. We have a divine union here. But at a time that you met one another, you might have been dealing with someone else. They could have been dealing with someone else because we have the Queen of Cups in the middle. Now, you could be dealing with a water sign. You may have these other placements in your chart. You know, that's why I say take it how it resonates. But I do see a transformation within a union here. You felt like home to this person, to each other. And I'm picking up strongly on a soulmate connection. Now with divine masculine and divine feminine here, it is very possible. Not everybody goes through a twin flame connection, but if you know that you are experiencing a twin flame connection, then you're going to hear from your twin flame, your divine partner. Someone is coming towards you with their heart completely open. If they were involved with someone else, they're breaking free from that and coming towards you. They know now that what they feel for you is so much deeper because they can't stop thinking about you. This could, I have to say, this could be completely two different religions, two different belief systems. But it's still like, even in those obstacles, you still want to be together. There's a reason for that. You're divine counterparts. You're meant to align with each other in this lifetime. But I do feel this reunion is calling for both of you to be dedicated towards each other. To take this opportunity that's about to open up for both of you and be all in. Be very focused and dedicated. Start to see things from a different perspective. I truly feel masquerading here. It's not that there was a third party that they were keeping from you. For some of you, yes, it was a love triangle. But now I feel like the decision is being made to come to you, their divine counterpart. I feel at a time you were dealing with them, they were their own priority. There were things that they needed to accomplish, that they needed to take care of, that they needed to see through. And I feel the time that they spent with you was not a lot. They didn't have a lot of time to offer you. They might have met you and said, in 6 months, in a year, in 5 years, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. But then come down to it, the timing just wasn't there. It was less quantity time leading to less quality time when their words were saying something completely different. But I truly feel it's not that they had intention. Like if you read the bottom of this, it says, I am wearing a mask by appearing happy and serene in front of others. When I am feeling alone, I think about you and realize I was my true authentic self when I was with you. This is what this person is realizing. It's just they had a lot on their plate. And people always say, like, leave comments, I don't want my past to return. Well, sometimes it's not as easy as white or black. There's always that gray middle. Sometimes we're aligned to meet with our divine partner, but we may not be in our best energy at that time. But what is destiny and what is fated, you can't change that. All right. Summer. So you might have just recently met this person in the summer, or last spoken to each other in the summer. You might have had a breakthrough where there was communication. But see, you both are missing each other. You both have like something missing within your soul and your heart. Like there's a darkness there for both of you. Divine feminine energy showing up again. Divine timing. This is your divine counterpart, and you are going to be in union with this person. There is communication coming in, and I feel like it's divinely orchestrated, Gemini. This is an amazing reading. All right. Now, because it is divine counterparts, I am going to pull a message from them to you. I feel the chemistry between us. I feel the chemistry between us. We need to trust that the energy we share will bring us back together. I need to move slowly with this, but trust that I am moving even when it seems like I'm not. They're on their path to you. Both of you are moving very slowly. I feel like you both are going through breaking free and going through some growth. When our conversations are lighthearted and playful, it eases the tension that is sometimes there when we talk. And part of the masquerade could have been that they went through things as a child, even in past relationships, that made it hard for them to completely open up. I daydream about you. Sometimes it's sexual. Other times I dream about our future together. They never stopped looking at your photos and reminiscing. When they got to do what they got to do to take care of themselves, they visualize you. And to me, that's a huge compliment. I've been so grounded all my life, it's hard for me to trust the spiritual elements of our connection, yet I can't deny they exist. Exactly. You cannot deny destiny. Destiny does not change. Fate cannot change. It was determined on our path before we even got here. Now they're awakening to what that is. Doesn't matter who you're with. It doesn't matter who they're with at the time. When it's fated, when it's destiny, it's there. That's what's supposed to be. All right, we've got A, P, I, C, T, U, L, and the rest are repeats. So do take what resonates. Make sure you're watching your other signs for additional clarity and repeating messages. Leave the leaf emoji down below in the comment section of each reading that you view of mine. I just thought I saw an A for some reason. I want to just make sure they're all here. Yeah, okay. And like I said, the link is my description. The link to my Etsy shop is in the description box. It is going on vacation this weekend. I personally am going on vacation. I've got to stand in for my niece for her confirmation. So I've just gotten suddenly busy. I will reopen the middle of October, but you still have maybe a day to get in personal readings if you would like. I am sending you so much love and light. For those of you that routinely visit my Etsy shop, if you are in a tough spot within your life and you need me to do an emergency reading, like I said, at the very end of the month, I will be going on vacation mode and be away in Florida. So I may not be able to do a personal reading at that moment, but we can always talk about the fastest I can get it to you before my Etsy shop opens. All right, love and light, guys.